Next up is just absolute transformer, a major innovator right now in diabetes and New York City native, someone who has a tremendous a tremendous history of products. Please look him up online. We don't have a lot of time to do background on Jeff Dachis, but just a revolutionary in what's happening with online and with diabetes. One of the few apps that HitLab has studied where the diffusion rate is accelerating past single digits. We don't see very many apps, especially direct-to-consumer apps, making much headway in healthcare for the last 10 years, frankly. But anyway, Jeff is one of the few folks that have figured out the message here. Jeff, good to see you. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks so much, Stan. Really appreciate you having me here.
No, I know you're busy and things are crazy, especially with what's happening in digital health. And any major updates to start with from OneDrop?
The company just continues to grow. We're really pleased with our partnership that we did with Bayer in September of last year, where they led our Series C round, and also the development collaboration that we've got to expand OneDrop beyond diabetes, prediabetes, weight loss, hypertension, and hyperlipidemia into other chronic conditions, cardiac prevention, cardiac manage, women's health, oncology, et cetera. So the Bayer partnership is going really well.
Wonderful. And again, for those of folks who are new to digital health, again, we have hundreds of folks on this meeting today. Explain just a few sentences what is OneDrop and how is it different from the multitude of other diabetes apps out there right now?
That's a great question. OneDrop delivers a telehealth solution to help people manage chronic conditions, the 8,759 hours a year that they're not at the doctor's office. We're about empowering people to make better choices every day to stay healthy versus tapping into the sick care system. We do that through, a robust data-driven platform that delivers machine learning and artificial intelligence-based predictions, coaching assistance, and really is based on now over 18 billion biometric health data points from over 75 biomarkers that we've been collecting and building over the years. So really at our core, OneDrop is a predictive data platform. We deliver that through a robust telehealth experience, and it's an award-winning telehealth experience that people really love. It includes live one-on-one coaching, content, programming, tracking, logging, all the things that people need to engage. And then beyond that, we both produce our own sensors, our own OneDrop glucose meter and test strips. We're working on a continuous health sensing platform that'll be launching in 2022. And then we have a robust data ecosystem that we collect and ingest a lot of data. So data collection from health sensing, data prediction and machine learning and artificial intelligence at our core, delivered through a robust telehealth solution. And I think how that differentiates from some of the other players in the market is that what you see today is really that front end telehealth solution. You see people putting a doctor, with a phone in front of it. And that virtual telehealth experience is sort of becoming a commodity to some degree. I think we've got a highly differentiated offering, but one that is really rooted in data science at its core, and then continuous consumerized health sensing.
Okay, and again, from the audience standpoint, for those of you who just joined, this is something that HitLab has tested, extremely efficacious in terms of experiential analysis. Again, we haven't done any clinical studies, but this is why we try to feature these sorts of technologies during our events and different educational sessions that we do. So again, OneDrop is one of those rarities that we've seen out there with a really high adoption rate amongst patients on a direct-to-consumer model. And then last, Jeff, we've got about 1 minute left. If you could just tell us a little bit about your 2021 plans and how the HitLab ecosystem can help you guys further grow.
Well, let me just step back for a second. By the way, we're selling into employers and payers. And then in addition to that, we have a direct-to-consumer business. We've got over 4.4 million users in 195 countries using OneDrop in 11 languages. So just to say, our payer business and our employer business are very important drivers to our success. and the clinical outcomes that we achieve across the different categories that we work in are really helping to drive those employer costs down. And it's really part of our business, in addition to having to earn our right to utilize or to work with direct to consumer. So we earn the right every day with our consumers to deliver those outcomes. In terms of the HitLab ecosystem, we're just grateful to be here. We're grateful to share the story. And if there's folks out there, employers or payers or otherwise, who are looking for innovative programs that cover multiple conditions that allow us to reach a lot of people with a super engaging solution that drives clinical outcomes and cost reductions, give us a call.
Great. All right. Well, Jeff, thank you very much, and stay safe. Have a great 2021. Hopefully we'll talk again soon.